Welcome to the first episode of AREB Bites, a video series that will document the milestones and highlights of AREB, an acronym that stands for the Arabic Roots of European Biology, a project funded by the European Union under the scheme of the Marie Skłodowska-Curie Actions. My name is Tommaso Alpina, and I'm an historian of philosophy and science in the Islamic world and the principal investigator of this 3-year research project based at the University of Pavia and at the American University of Beirut. In this first episode, I will present you the core idea of AREB and its working hypothesis. The main figure around which the AREB project revolves is Ibn Sina, known in Latin as Avicenna, who lived in present-day Iran between the end of the 10th and the first half of the 11th century. Avicenna was one of the leading figures of the Falsafa, the philosophical tradition inspired by peripatetic ideas, which entered in the Islamic world through the translation of scientific and philosophical texts from Greek into Arabic, accomplished around the 9th century. The main authority for the Falsafa was Aristotle, who was even referred to as the first teacher. But Avicenna was also a doctor who followed the medical teachings of Galen, whose texts were translated in Arabic around the same time as Aristotle's. Although he was an innovator in the field of logic, mathematics, and metaphysics, Avicenna's main contribution to the history and philosophy of science was a new model for biological investigation centered on the study of the organic living body, which combines theology, medicine, and philosophy, in particular philosophy of nature. This new model places Avicenna among the founding fathers of the philosophy of biology, and the AREB project will focus precisely on this new model for biology. Avicenna's biology is a crucial turning point in the history and philosophy of science. For this reason, besides looking at Avicenna's model, the AREB project will also investigate the first phase of its long-lasting reception in the Latin West. For unlike many modern interpreters who tackle Avicenna's philosophical and medical ideas separately, Latin scholars acknowledged immediately, I would say, the complementarity between philosophy and medicine in Avicenna's biology. As a consequence, they promoted the translation of his medical and his philosophical texts at the same time and in the same cultural environment, that is the mid-12th, 13th century Toledo. In particular, the AREB project will focus on Albert the Great, who was the first heir of Avicenna's thought, and also devised a system in which life sciences play a central role. We have come to the end of this first episode of AREB Bites. Before we leave, I would like to recommend 3 books to learn more about Avicenna, his philosophical system, and the pillars of his thought. The brain or the heart? Which side are you on? Tune in for discovering what's behind this question in our next episode of AREB Bites.